but
it never comes strong enough.
What's up, that's everybody? True.
And welcome to the first episode of Goodbye Tomorrow, #1 podcast in the city. I'm here with my co-host, the boy, the pride of New Jersey, Dave Tarazi.
I shouldn't have let him say that.
What's up, bro? Why you hate on New Jersey?
I'm hating on New Jersey because it's one of those things where if you say you're from New Jersey, anyone in the U.S., and especially people from New York, will say like, "Oh, you're from New Jersey," like whatever. And you meet someone from New Jersey, and I only lived there for like 5 years, so they're like, "Oh, you don't really live in Jersey." So it's really a lose-lose for me. Like I can't connect with anyone, and I lived there only during my middle school years, anyways. So like, what am I gonna say? Like I was in the literal worst years of my life when I was in New Jersey.
I feel like that's what everybody in New Jersey is doing, though. It's like the worst years of their lives. Shout out to Jersey, though.
You just said shout out? After saying that's where you spend the worst years of your life? There are people born and raised who never left Jersey.
Shout out to Jersey. What's my Sally Slices? Shout out to my boy Sally Slices over in Jersey.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Have you seen Dave Portnoy's like the Barstool Sports thing?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so the dude does like the I think just a slice or just a bite or what? I don't know. He does his shit, you know what he does, but there's this dude that was on TikTok. He blew up making like pizzas and giving like life advice. And he'd do all like the pizza and then he'd like flip it and be like some inspirational quote behind it that wouldn't make sense over some like old Italian music. And so bro, Dave Portnoy pulled up the bro's spot and like ate a slice from him. They had a life conversation.
Oh, dude, I know exactly what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. It was weird. It was a weird crossover episode.
Yeah.
But anyways, on today's episode, we're actually going to get into some would you rathers. But Dave, how you feeling today? Quick vibe check before we get started. Quick vibe check.
I mean, honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. It's been a chores day. I had like 3 loads of laundry. I just came back from Chicago. Shout out Chicago. It was cold as fuck though. Like that was the one thing about it. But I did not unpack my suitcase for a good 5 days. All that nice, nasty old laundry was piling up. Had to do all that. We went to H Mart. I kind of tricked him into going to H Mart though, because we normally do our little Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, bang bang, get that double action in. But I was like, you know what? I feel like we've been getting done dirty by Whole Foods for their produce. We got berries that'll just go bad over like 2 days and whatnot. And the last time I was at H Mart, they had some good produce and good prices, and they still do.
Yeah, shout out to H Mart for real. I've been there like maybe 2-3 times in my whole life. Every time I forget how much better like the specialty and like the cultural grocery stores are, because they have like the best shit. Like we were going through H Mart, they fucking chat on Costco samples. Costco be like, oh, here's some like green juice.
If that, green juice is cool. If that, they just be taking like the little thing out the freezer section and just being like,
yeah, like that. Yeah, here's like the microwave meatballs. You'll see the microwave right there.
Exactly.
H Mart, bro. Shorty was in the corner in the meat section, had marinated beef short rib ready, just cooking them up by the rib with a whole stack behind her. And I swear to God, this was like restaurant quality marinated meat. I had a bite and I looked at Dave. I was like, yo, we about to buy like 5 pounds.
I had to escort him out the aisle.
I almost left with 5 pounds.
Because I was sitting there, he was looking at me, he's like, good deals, good deal. What? Continue. Yeah, he was looking at those deals and I was like, you know, you're trying to eat less meat these days, aren't you? Because
yeah, I've been sleeping on that. So I mean, I've been trying to go vegetarian for I think the last like 2 months. I did pretty good. I mean, we got like 8 weeks. I think I went 5 for 8, 6 for 8. It was pretty solid.
NBA stat line.
That's a solid NBA stat line. That is a solid, role player stat line. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe I can get up to being a starter, but I haven't made the team for vegetarian yet. They haven't drafted me yet. I did get a cookbook for that though. It was pretty solid.
Yeah, it's a solid cookbook.
Yeah. Cookbook was solid. I mean, one thing I did notice, is gonna sound crazy, the more I ate vegetarian, the better shits that I took.
It's true. You just need that extra fiber.
It was the fiber, bro.
And all those. The thing about meats is they're a little fattier than you think, and that extra fat in your diet will mess with your groups. It will.
Yeah.
It will.
Yeah, I feel you know what I mean?
You know, which I guess that brings us into our main question, our first question of the day. Would you rather poop in the only toilet at the party and clog it, and everyone knows it was you, or would you rather poop in the bushes and be seen?
Ooh, both of those are bad.
I mean, I got an answer right off the bat.
Okay. So story time. I have clogged the toilet. I have clogged the toilet.
Who hasn't clogged the toilet? If you haven't clogged the toilet, you haven't pooped enough, or you're lying.
Okay, but I clogged the toilet at a bar. Like I clogged the toilet while I was out, and there's only one toilet in the whole bar. So I went in there, and bro, I was like, yo, I don't know what it was. I ate hella earlier. I had like a burrito from CC. Like, I don't know. Shouldn't have got the California burrito. Whatever it was it was a lot. So also someone had already used it before me, so I flushed it, and it was like getting kind of, you know, when you see like the paper flow back up after somebody like yeah. So I had to follow that up. So they probably did some damage, and then I just ended it. So I go in there, you know, handle business, wash my hands. People start knocking on the door because I'm like taking so long. I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to do.
Okay, hold on. Can I interrupt you for a second?
Yeah.
What bar only has one bathroom?
It was just like a divey bar type place, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It was like one of those ones where they have like the curtain instead of like the door, and you got to walk in and like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I get the vibes.
Yeah. I can't blow up the actual spot because I might go there again, and I'm not gonna out myself like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yes, I did clog this toilet. So while I'm in there, I'm taking this dump, and this girl starts pounding on the door, and she's like, I have to go. Like, excuse me, being super obnoxious. Like, just wait your turn. Like, I'm sorry. I know everybody has to go. It's a bar. Everybody's drunk. But you can wait like the 5 minutes to pee. I'm just saying. So I'm in there getting stressed because I'm trying to take a shit. She's knocking, and it's making me like nervous and tense. And I can't shit. It's just a lot. You know how it goes. Anyways, handle business. Clogged the fuck out of that toilet. Absolutely wrecked it.
Okay, so what'd you do? You leave? You just walk out? Like,
I tried to flush it twice, but there's nothing I can do. So I was just like, I washed my hands. I opened the door, and I just walked out. I just walked straight out the bar.
Yeah, that's the only thing you can do.
Just left immediately. Didn't tell anybody. Just left. I got around the corner. I texted everybody. I'm like, yo, I had to go. Like, come meet me at this spot this woman be at. Didn't go back.
Yeah.
So
but a bar is better. I would rather it be a bar than a house party. You know, like if you're at a house party, it's like everyone's your friend. You don't, maybe you know the host, and it's like it's different than an establishment like a bar. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, like the bar is probably clogging the toilet at the bar is probably like not as bad as clogging the toilet at the house party. But I say that to say I would rather take a shit in the bushes and somebody see me than clog the toilet and be clowned by y'all for the rest of my life as like the fucking toilet bomber. Yeah. The bathroom bomber. I'm not doing that. I'm not taking that smoke.
I'm not either. I'm in the bushes.
Yeah. But what you wiping with though when you're in the bushes? Because you don't have toilet paper, so you got to figure out something.
No comment. Let's move on.
Wait, no. You want to hear a funny story?
Yeah, get into it.
All right. So I was in high school. In cross country team, and I think it was freshman year. We took one of those like camper, the sprinter vans, not sprinter vans,
like RV type.
The RV bus thing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about, like the ones with the tech bros.
Yeah.
So we took one of those, and we went from my hometown up to Morro Bay. I think it was like a 4 hour drive. And we had to get on like hella early in the morning, so it's like whatever. Get on.
For sure.
Yeah. And take a nap, ate some oatmeal that morning, woke up, I had to go to the bathroom. So go to the bathroom and take a dump. Before every race, I gotta take a dump. It's just a thing. You gotta do it. it was like if I didn't, I was gonna have a bad race, so I did it.
I mean, to be fair, like I know some runners, no names, but I've known some runners in the past who will just take a shit in their pants on the go. They're like if I gotta go, I gotta go. I'm not stopping. Like I feel like I gotta go, and they just keep going. Yeah.
They like a marathon, like for what? There's
like for like half marathon, like
for a half marathon, bro. For a half marathon. For a half marathon.
I'm not gonna agree with them, but I've seen people.
Are
people
these
do
professionals? Are these are
no? They're like the homies, the dads in the neighborhood type deal.
What the bro?
They're grown ass men. Like they're not even like high schoolers or anything.
Bro, you could just stop. Like if you are not pro, if you're not him, if you're not competing for like that top 10 spot to get on the Olympic team, just go take a shit. Your time's gonna be 2.5 hours. Like, well, 2 hours and 40 minutes instead of 2 hours and 30. Like, I'm not shitting myself. I'm a grown man. I'm not shitting myself in the middle of a run. Unless I'm doing like a fucking Iron Man or some shit, like professionally. There's no way in hell. I'm just stopping, bro. I'm sorry. There's no way. Yeah. Oh my fucking God. You said multiple people too. You said multiple.
Something was wrong with that whole team. The whole team needs to quit. I need an FBI investigation on that.
Bro, and then you running by people and they smell you. Oh my God. Oh, and people have to smell it though.
Yeah, that's the rough part. That's the rough part.
Okay, I'm done with this.
Like this question was light compared to what we've seen in the past.
Oh my God, that's wild. Okay, my story's not even that bad in comparison. That's horrible. I was just gonna say I ran out of toilet paper, so I had to use a pair of socks.
That's not bad at all. That's reasonable.
Yeah, that seems a reasonable comparison to shitting myself while I'm running.
I've got a also pretty bad story, but
about clogging a toilet?
No, not about clogging a toilet. It was more in the direction of in the bushes type deal.
Okay.
But okay, so I was camping and I was backpacking actually, and I was not experienced at all at this point in time, and it's like May in the mountains, and like at the bottom of the mountain is like
which
mountains
were you
in the Rockies, like out in Colorado.
These sound like Colorado activities.
Yeah, it was some Colorado activities. Okay. Full disclosure, I lived in Colorado for like a year. Tried the whole granola thing. It was cool for a minute, but
it didn't work out for him.
I mean,
he's gourd, but he's not granola. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I'll take that.
Yeah. Some
of the homies will disagree with the whole gourd thing, like why we got to put it in a category, but that's a conversation for other people on another day.
Shout out Nick. Shout out Paul. Anyways.
Yep. Anyways, so we're gonna go quick. One day in camp, hike out. We're good. And in the base of the mountain is like 60 some degrees, like Fahrenheit, and we're chilling. Like, okay, like let's go up. And it's only like a 5-mile hike to get up to the spot that we're trying to get to. It was a lot of elevation gain, but we get up there and we're standing in 3 feet of snow by the time we were trying to set up our tent. And I was like, I don't know what to do here, but like we can't go back down, so we have to post up basically. And we post up and we're like cold as hell because it's freezing up there, which I just wasn't aware of the conditions. And
you're in Colorado, in the mountains, bro.
Bro, this was the beginning. I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Okay, that's fair.
And anyways,
I feel like you just mountain. Every time I've seen a picture of the Colorado Rockies on every,
but you don't get it. You don't get it because you're like you're standing in like it's sunny. You're in the mountain town. You got the whole river going by you. It looks peaceful.
Okay.
And then you actually start hiking, and it's like it's a completely different story. But I get up there, and I wake up like real early in the morning. Keep in mind, what I ate the night before was Ritz crackers and like salami for dinner. And I wake up the next morning, not good.
You're not making camping sound appealing, bro.
Listen, this was. I would not recommend what I did during this trip, but there was something there, and I had to go poop. No, I did not have toilet paper because I was inexperienced. Didn't want to wake up the other people I was like camping with, so I just go poop against a tree, and I was like, "What do I wipe with?" And I picked up the snow and used snow And I don't know if that's closer to toilet paper or a bidet. but true story.
Bro, you what the fuck?
I've had to improvise, and I did not have anything related.
Now I know I've never heard this story before because I would have roasted your ass for that shit.
Well, a lot comes out on the pod.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, so all right, you tried to wipe your ass with snow.
It worked.
But like
I felt so clean.
But obviously
I would do it again.
water, but like you would do it again? Bro, how are your cheeks not cold, bro? That don't even make sense. That don't even sound right. You put ice in your wet cheeks. Like, bro, what?
I got the ice on me. What do you mean? They don't do it like I do it. Out of New Jersey, right here.
Oh my fucking god. That's some New Jersey. That's some New Jersey ass activities. Oh my god! Shout out to New Jersey.
We can't keep shouting them out.
They're
gonna feel like it's not real anymore.
He claims y'all. All right, man. All right. Hold on. Wait, I gotta get one. Okay, you have to commit a crime, but once you commit that crime, no one else can like ever commit it again. So if you're like, I'm gonna burn down a house, no one else can ever burn down a house. Which crime would you rather commit? What are you taking? What are you doing? You basically gotta take one for the team.
Yeah,
you gotta do the most heinous shit.
It is rough.
You know
I think I don't think I could kill someone though. Is the only thing. I think I could kidnap someone.
You could kidnap somebody?
I think I could kidnap somebody.
Okay. For the sake of like
no one else could get kidnapped ever again.
Yeah.
And I think that's honestly to some degree better than like I think that kidnapping is a worse crime than murder in a lot of cases because it gets into like human trafficking. You got like all sorts of like completely fucked up lives out there just because like someone got kidnapped as when they were younger or whatever. Okay. Or even when they're older, honestly, like it happens.
So you're talking about like
I'm talking like I got a white van with some candy in it.
Yeah, like how are you gonna execute this? Like I see the vision. So it sounds a little crazy at first, but I see the vision. But how are you executing this? Like who are you kidnapping? Like one of the homies? Like
yeah, I mean,
like, who are you kidnapping?
Honestly, that's not a bad idea. I can just kidnap one of the homies. Like I can kidnap you, take you with me.
Nah, you can't get me, bro. I'm too quick. I'm unkidnappable.
I don't know.
You're not getting me with the white van, bro. I'm good.
Yeah.
Shit, I barely go near white vans right now. I stay ready. But I see what you're saying though. Okay.
I think that's the direction I would go. Just over like I feel like I feel fucked up for doing it, but I think that's one of the worst crimes that is out there, and is something that I think like in a weird world I could convince myself to do with one of the homies or something like that, where it was like, you know, yeah. Also, how long do I have to kidnap them for? Like, what if I kidnap them and then just like release them later?
I mean, you committing the crime, bro. You gotta tell me.
Like, it depends on how it goes. There's some technicalities, but I don't want to get into it.
Okay. Damn, that's good. I wouldn't have thought of that one. I was gonna say a spicy one, but low key, like I thought about it for hella long, but I can do it. I can actually do it. Like that'd be Like I don't think I could do something like unalive somebody or like do something bad like that. I can bring myself to do it. But I thought on one that I feel like it would work. I feel like I do a DUI, DWI, whatever it is.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Like it kills hella people, right? So it's like technically it's a crime. It's not like one of the like spicy top 10 type of crimes, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like, might drink a couple brews and then, go around the corner one time, get stopped. Oops, like drive through a checkpoint. Like this is how I would do it if I had to commit this crime and not get caught. Like Chase Center, right? They got all of the like checkpoints set up.
Yeah.
I would just basically chill in the corner, drink a couple Modelo's, a couple Coronas, you know what I'm saying? drive myself into the intersection because they're all closed off anyways. Just wait till it's clear. The cops will be like, what the fuck just happened? They're gonna stop me. They're gonna hopefully just arrest me and not fucking shoot me. But, you know, take my ass in, book me, no more DUIs. Everybody's mama's getting home safe. Because y'all be acting crazy on New Year's and shit.
Okay, but
I know Super Bowl people be acting crazy.
What if? See, I've never drove before, but in the case where there's all these videos out there that's like it'd be hella fun, like that's like fun and stuff, which is honestly a huge problem with like the internet community of like people like, oh, like me when I'm drunk and I see my keys, you know, all those type of things. Like I feel like that actually like pressures me to want to do it more than anything else because I'm like, well, why is it a meme, right? Like that means that people really enjoy drunk driving.
Bro, what?
Like I'm not going to. I'm not going to. It's not logic. It's just like why it's one of those things where it's like, okay, like now you've created like I've never thought about it as like, oh, like I want to do that for the fun of it. It's always been like in the case that like I feel like in my mind where I've thought of drunk driving is like people are doing it out of like convenience or something. But now they've shown me this new side of drunk driving that's like, oh, it's because people do it for fun. Like, and I was like, oh, like there's a whole nother aspect of this that's not just like the convenience of like having a couple drinks at a bar and driving home. Like,
yeah,
and I think that's a problem with the community.
But also,
if you get a DUI, you're the last person to ever get a DUI. You can go out there and be like, yeah, y'all don't know what it's like.
I'm not gonna flex that, bro. I'm not gonna flex getting a DUI. That's crazy.
We're in a hypothetical world.
Yeah, but I'm still not flexing a DUI. That's crazy, bro. But I see what you're saying though. Like it's like the meme. I saw a meme earlier that was like, this is where like the gambling addiction starts, and it's like the Call of Duty zombies.
I said that one to
you. You did. But I saw that and I was like, oh, okay, for sure. Like that shit was hella funny. But it low key is kind of true. Like I think some of the first times you started gambling, or like I ever did something that would be considered gambling, was like in a video game, like Call of Duty Zombies trying to get the loot box type shit. Or like the ray gun out of the what was the map? Shout out to my Call of Duty fans. The map that was in Black Ops, not the theater. It was the Derice.
Oh
yeah. When they had the ray gun.
Yeah.
That one, trying to get that was like the first time because you're just spending all your points on it. But
they put every Call of Duty game was like that, where you just like kept hitting that box until you got the right thing, and then pack punch and you're good.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of games now do have that gambling shit in them, like the loot boxes. Like my little cousin was asking to buy Pokemon cards today. He asked me to buy him like a pack of Pokemon cards. I'm like, how much does it cost? And he was like, oh, like the Ultimate Trainer pack's like $150. I was like, what the fuck?
Crazy.
He's like, yeah, you get like Pokemon cards, and he's like, you get 25 packs, and there's 5 cards in each one. His dad was telling me, and I was like, are they like all good cards? And he was like, no, like the kids are basically gambling. Like
it sounds like FIFA Ultimate Team.
but it's like the original FIFA Ultimate Team because like when you were a kid, like we were buying Pokemon cards, but I think back then we were just doing it because like we were actually trying to get the cards we wanted and collecting them type shit, which was like, all right, cool. But now I feel like it's in everything where it's like the FIFA, like Ultimate Team, like, you know, 2K with the My Player and the My Team stuff and all, like it's everywhere. And even now, like it doesn't feel the same because also these Pokemon cards are worth hella money too. Like that Logan Paul shit, like the $1 million Charizard or whatever.
Yeah.
Like my cousin, the boy is like 8. And he's showing me like a binder of Pokemon cards. He pulls them out and he's like, "Oh yeah,
it's sick."
And
the binder's sick though.
The binder was tight.
It's got all the sleeves.
No,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The kids with the binders, they have the good setup.
Yeah, his shit is cool. Shout out to his dad. You know, he really put him on with that. But he opens this binder up and it has hella Pokemon cards in it. And then he flips to this one page and he's like, "These are my good cards." I'm like, "Okay, what makes them good?" I'm thinking it's just they look cool. You know what I'm saying? Like they got cool art on them, they look different than other ones. Mm-hmm. He's like, "This one's worth $200. I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" And he's like, "Yeah, this one's worth $80. And this one's blah blah blah." I'm like, "You're 8. How?" In my head, I'm like, "He's 8. How does he know these Pokemon cards are worth money. And he's like, that's why I like collecting them because like I want to have a good one so that maybe I could sell them. I can buy a new Nintendo. And I'm like,
what if you just bought a new Nintendo instead of $150 on Pokemon cards?
I'm like, when do we put kids on to like gambling as a source of making money? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. But it happens so quickly, out of nowhere in every video game.
It's true.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's true.
But I will say though, if I could commit one other crime, add it to the list.
One to the list.
Tax fraud. Tax fraud one time, and then all the rich people kind of gotta get their shit together. That'd be kind of hard. I'm just saying. I would love to, fuck it up the whole game for all the white collar criminals. Just one time, and it's like, oh yeah, what's bro from FTX?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can never run a scam again. I mean, you run a Ponzi or just some white collar shit, knock it out.
Yeah, that's
doing the world of service.
That's a good one.
You got one?
Yeah, I got one. All right. Would you rather have a blue shell that you could throw whenever you get road rage? So does every other driver on the road. They also got a blue shell. Or have the little mushroom from Mario that lets you grow like 6 inches every time you get hurt. Every time, but like you get hurt, you lose 12 inches.
Like height wise, like I lose
yes.
the whole.
Like you 6 foot, you down 5 right away.
Oh, that's rough.
But
damn, I could get blue shelled whenever, or I could get.
Well, let me think. Yeah, you get blue shelled if you're on the road. This is the thing. Like, I mean, you don't really drive like that, so. I feel like this isn't a great question for.
Nah, I mean, motherfuckers still piss me off when I drive though. I'm not gonna lie. Some of y'all deserve to get hit with the shell.
It's true, especially this rain that's been going around in SF. Like, there's rain like a couple days ago where I was scared to be on the road, and I was like, this is some East Coast rain. Like, I get it. It's dark. Slow down. Like, for sure. And then there's some rain like today when I was like, I don't even think it's raining. I thought it was just like water coming up from the road, and everyone was like, I had me thinking I was speeding, going the speed limit, and I was like, okay, like I can blue shell everyone off the road right now.
Yeah,
because I'm trying to move that way. I feel like the mushroom though is kind of maybe not the best way of thinking. Like,
I mean, I'll risk it. For me, like I don't drive enough for me to really need a blue shell like that. It would be cold to like just pull it out.
Yeah.
Especially when somebody cuts you off, just got your ass. But I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna take the mushroom. I'm gonna get those 6 inches. I feel like when you say get hurt though, like what do you mean? Like is it like like in Mario, like just if I cut my hand that counts as getting hurt, or is it like
no? Let's take like a full injury, like yeah, like you broke. I mean, okay, like you get a concussion. I would say concussion is like getting hurt. Like
I feel like it's a little too lenient. As much as I would love to have the threshold be that high. Like,
okay, but
what
come
like
on. You think that means that if in the next 5 years you got a concussion, you'd immediately go down further than what you started with?
I mean, I guess, but if we're going in the spirit of Mario, and I am a nerd when it comes to video games, so I'm trying to keep in the spirit of Mario. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's gotta be like something light injury. I gotta live my life like it's like one hit could get me type shit, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
So I feel like maybe not a paper cut, but like a sprained ankle.
Yeah, we could do sprained ankle.
Something like that.
That's like in the range.
Yeah, like a C tier injury.
Yeah,
like a C tier injury will take you out.
Not like paper cut. Not like I stepped on glass or something like that. But
yeah,
a little step above that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, something where it's like if you were doing some shit where you were like 6 inches taller, like okay, I can fuck with that. Yeah, I'm taking the 6 inches, bro.
Okay.
I definitely would. I feel like it's just like this. Okay, so this past weekend, I was actually playing ball at in Chinatown. They got this court that's been renovated. It's super nice. One of the best courts in the city. I fuck with it. But we were playing this weekend, And then luckily they were on my team because otherwise that shit would have gone bad. But I ended up playing with these dudes who were hella tall. Like one bro was like had to be like 6'6". Somebody else was like 6'3". Like they were hella tall. Another dude we were with was like 6'2". I was like, all right, cool. Like these dudes are like all like tallest people in the gym. All right, so we definitely are gonna win. And we won like 8-9 games in a row. Like I was gassed by the end of it, which was dope. But I was like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, like that other time when we were hooping at Upper Noe, and there was that one tall dude on the other team that was like, he just cooked us. And
I got dunked on. I'll be honest, I got dunked on.
I was this close to getting dunked on too.
This kid, in my defense though, this kid, he's gonna go play D1 somewhere. Confirmed. He's like 6. He was like what, 6'3", 6'4"? This kid, he was a
little taller than that. I feel like he was like 6'6".
He's like 6'6". This kid dropped 61 in a high school basketball game. I was like, okay, I can take that. He got the ball. Y'all low-key sold me though. Y'all didn't help on defense.
No, I was tired.
They didn't help on defense. They left me alone, right? Like the courts that we play on are a little bit smaller because we play like the not baseline to baseline. We play sideline to sideline.
Yeah.
And so dude gets the ball and he's like 6'6", so it's like 3-4 steps and he's in range. Like anybody who can shoot, if you cross like 2 steps, you're in range. But this kid got it, passed it to him, took 2 steps, and I thought he was going to take a shot. Dave was up top, and our other boy Zay was up top, and this kid was like, did he hit Zay? He didn't hit Zay with the hezzy. He just like stopped and had the whole team kind of like looking to see what he's doing, crossed it and just took it in. I rotated over to help, and I jumped. Because I'm not gonna jump. Like my memory's a bitch. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna jump.
You gotta learn when to not jump.
I jumped, and that shit was like LeBron James jumping on Paul George. It was disgusting. He just cocked that shit back. I'm up. I had a hand in his face. His arm is like up in the air above my shit. There's no way I was gonna get the fucking ball. I don't know why the fuck I jumped. It was a dumb idea. Look, everybody's gonna get dunked on at some point if you play good defense. It just happens. It is what it is. But I should not have jumped. That shit was not worth it. Bro cocks it back. Boom! Blows up the whole shit. Like the whole gym is losing their shit. Everybody's laughing. Everybody's screaming, going crazy. I'm just smiling because I'm like, damn, bro. Like this kid is hella good. Like shout out to him for real. You know, he's a real hooper. So I wasn't even mad at him.
You're 6 inches taller. You don't get dunked on.
Oh, 100%. Nah, I'm fucking packing shit. What the fuck? Hell no. If I was 6 inches taller, nah. I'm sending his shit.
All right, I respect it.
You know what I'm saying?
I respect it.
Yeah.
I'll take the blue shell just because I don't want to go like if I go 6 inches taller and then go down to like 5'6" or something like that. It's kind of over for me. Like I gotta worry about losing my girl, like all that. Like you know what I mean? I'd rather take the chance of the blue shell.
Nah, bro, the short kings are in. GQ just wrote an article about it. They said short kings are in. What's bro's name from the Bear? Bro from the Bear.
Bro.
He's in, bro.
That's short king propaganda.
He's in. Hey, short kings are in. You heard it here first.
They're not in.
You heard it here first. Short kings are in. All right. Would you rather die Final Destination style or Saw style?
What Saw style?
You've never seen Saw either? Bro, this man does it.
We're gonna have to pause and move on to the next question because this question does not apply.
Your pop culture knowledge is so lacking. I feel like I've let you down as a roommate. I've lived with you for a whole year.
It's only been 1 year.
Yeah, but bro, like, this was. How old were you in 2008?
I was 8.
I mean, okay, maybe that. I'm not that much older than you, though. I'm only
but like 3 years, like 8 versus 11, when or like 12. Or, no, you're 11.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So you didn't have like in middle school. You know what Scary Movie was, right?
Yeah, I watched Scary Movie.
So you remember the little like puppet dude on the tricycle?
Yeah.
that was a reference in Scary Movie to Saw. And then
Oh
Saw.
wait, I think I did watch Saw then.
Saw was the movies where like the little puppy dude that was really freaky.
Fucked up.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
give me
like,
Final Destination.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not even getting close to that. Don't put me there.
No, you said fuck Jigsaw.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No. We might have to watch one of those movies on. I hate scary movies. I am a bitch. I'm not watching a scary movie. I'm not getting on a roller coaster. Like
But those are completely different. Like I love roller coaster, but I'm not watching a scary movie like that.
Look, I don't fuck with scary movies. I don't fuck with ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts, but I also don't fuck with ghosts. Just on the off chance that they're really there. You know what I'm saying? We just keep it cool, keep it pushing. If I don't think you're there, you can't fuck with me. That's the logic. I don't know if it works, but I've never seen a ghost, so there it is. But yeah, we might have to watch a little something on stream.
All right,
on Twitch.
Right. We can do some of that.
Or play that one game. The
Slenderman.
No, I played that. That one messed me up. That one messed me up.
That's why I don't watch scary movies anymore.
I never beat it. I never beat Slenderman.
I didn't know you could beat it.
No,
I was always wandering around the woods dying. Like,
if you get all the tapes, you can win.
Yeah, but I was nowhere close. I was like so young at the time. I didn't even understand how video games worked at the time. I was
like 9. You would have been like 9 playing that.
Yeah, I was like 9. I was just like, yeah, you just wander in the woods. At that point in time, I was also trying to learn how to play Minecraft. I was like, I got myself stuck in a hole the first time I played Minecraft. And I couldn't get out.
Nobody told you
No one. I was playing alone. I skipped the tutorial.
There's YouTube.
Yeah, but I was like dying. Like I was just like, I'm very much like I don't want to watch someone else try to tell me how to play my video game.
There's only so many buttons you can press in that game, though. You couldn't.
Yeah, but I couldn't figure out how to jump place.
It's spacebar. You just never press spacebar.
The keyboard had a lot of keys on it, and
you sound like a dumb 9-year-old.
Yeah, I wasn't a dumb 9-year-old.
Bro, my cousin's 7. He's playing Minecraft. That's crazy. Okay, but to be fair, I guess kids today are better with technology.
Yeah, but I probably should have. I probably should have had that one.
I was trying to give it to you.
Yeah,
you should have had that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was fumbling a lot.
You definitely would have been the kid that gave him the white man.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Actually, I feel like I probably would.
Dave, you gotta tell them the chicken nugget story.
Chicken nugget story.
Yes, you have to tell them the chicken nugget story.
All right. So
this shit was so funny.
I was a grimy little kid. Like, okay, so to give you a picture of what young Dave was like, I had glasses starting in like kindergarten or something. So I was one of those kids who like, and when I got glasses, I didn't know that you were supposed to be able to see better than what I currently saw as. So I probably needed glasses for like 4 years before I got glasses. Because it was like I was hanging out with a friend. I go to their house, and their mom is like, "How many fingers mom from across the room?" And I was like, like 6, 7 or something like that. And I was like, I'm just throwing out numbers. I was like 4, like because the guessing game.
She had 4 fingers up right in front of his face.
No, across the room. But like,
okay,
but
like, what number am I to give my head? That's
anyways.
fucking jokes. Okay, my bad.
It's funny. Honestly, it is funny because that's how I found out I needed glasses. I was like, all right, sure. And I'm wearing contacts now. I'll get LASIK maybe someday. But anyways, I was that kid with glasses, probably like going like this all the time, like whatever. Also I really believed in the 5-second rule, but like 5 seconds was more like potentially 10 days. Like if it looked like a chicken nugget, it was a chicken nugget. And so and what's funny is I was probably the one who dropped that chicken nugget. Like, so I was in the backyard, like I loved McDonald's chicken nuggets back in the day, and we had like a little place at like some swings, like I love the monkey bars, great times, and like why are you laughing at me?
Bro, this shit was just fun. It's just so funny. It's just so funny. I'm sorry.
And
I'm sorry.
So I guess I was crawling. I was bored one day and I was crawling like under the like playset in like the. It's funny that I remember this so vividly, but like I was crawling under there in like the area where like the grass stopped growing on the lawn because like the playset's there.
Mm.
And I look in the corner and I see like a half-eaten chicken nugget, and I was like, I'll eat it. And I just ate it. I have no idea how old it was, but it was probably mine from like weeks before. I figured it'd be good. I didn't get sick, and now my immune system is great. Like I haven't gotten sick in like years. So
okay,
I'm gonna let my own kids do the same shit.
Hey,
like I don't care.
He's not lying though. This man is. I've seen him eat some crazy shit. He has an iron stomach. Like I'm pretty sure that chicken nugget gave you superpowers. Like, and those superpowers is just being able to eat anything. Because I've seen Dave eat like probably like multi-day old curries and be like, yeah, I'm good. And just how's your stomach feeling? Like anything that would give a normal human being bubble guts, Dave is crushing it, no issues at all. It is insane. This man is wild. You also got like the spicy food too. Like he's handling all of it.
Spicy food's fine.
Yeah, like I don't know. The chicken nugget gave you superpowers, bro.
Yeah, maybe. Another one was did I tell you about the gum in the corner?
I don't think I want to hear about the gum in the corner, bro. That's enough. That's enough stories about that for one day, dog.
All right, we'll continue.
Yeah, we can get back to that. Oh my god, did you eat it? No, I gotta.
No,
did you chew?
Another time. Remind me about it next episode. Episode two.
No,
episode two.
No, what? You're trying to run now. You brought it up
because I started thinking about it. It's kind of gross. The chicken nugget, I'm okay telling. But this one might end my career.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
Here's a new one.
No. Okay. I got one. For
Okay.
you. I got
All right. I'll let you pick.
Okay. Pride of New Jersey, everybody. New Jersey's finest. Oh my god.
You can't formulate.
I can't breathe. This is funny. Would you rather only be able to eat food off the ground for the rest of your life?
Okay.
Or would you rather only be able to eat food that somebody else is taking a bite of for the rest of your life? So it's either off the ground, just like it has to be off the ground. Like you gotta eat it.
Well, like what ground? Like I get to control the environment. Like
nah, like if you ordered at a restaurant, like the food has to touch the ground, be on the ground for you to eat it. So you gotta pick it up off the ground and eat it.
Okay. Or someone else has a bite of it.
Or someone has to like take a bite of it and eat some of it.
Can I choose who takes a bite of it?
No, just a random person will just take a bite of it.
I take the ground.
You take the ground? Okay. Why
people are way gross with the ground.
People are gross. You gotta explain that to me.
I think the ground's got weird shit on it, but like I feel like I'm gonna get a disease from a person before I get a disease coming straight off the ground. Like, I think if I maybe and this is completely not scientifically backed. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But I feel like I mean, I'm just
saying some crazy shit. He's about to say some crazy shit. He said, "This is not backed by science. Don't merge this." That's crazy.
But I feel like if you just like, I still believe in 5-second rule. I really do. Like I know it's not true, and I know the science says no. But
What about the 5 seconds? Are the germs can't get on it?
No,
in
the
5
germs
seconds?
shouldn't 100% get on it. The thing that's rough about the ground is like I would just stop eating stuff like yogurt, you know, like
You eat.
that's I think the biggest limiter for me is like
There's so many foods you don't want to eat, like soup.
yeah, soup's done.
Soup is done. You can never have soup again. Never have ramen again.
Oh,
Ice cream, like ice cream. It's like the Eddie Murphy joke. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, the poop sprinkles.
oh, you know what? I had the craziest. So I was at an ice cream place with one of our friends, Tyler, and I normally don't eat ice cream like that, but I was like, you know what? Today I'm gonna get a cone, and I normally do cup too. Like I probably had one ice cream in a cone like all of 2023, and or two, something like that. Like low numbers. I take a fat ass lick of it in the ice cream store, and the whole scoop pops off the thing, and I grab it with my hand and put it back on. And I was like,
People look at you like, how many people in the ice cream store?
like a lot of people.
Did anyone like?
Tyler was impressed, but
They didn't offer you a new scoop, like
I
bro, you just caught it with your whole ass hand, like, no, nothing.
yeah, it was.
You just walked out.
No, I just put it back on and kept standing. Like I was sitting at a table.
Okay.
I was sitting at a table.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like you were in the middle.
It's not like I was right in the middle. If it was right in the middle, I would have been like, I mean, what do you think I would do? Like,
I mean,
take it back.
sometimes they're nice. Like I used to work at ice cream store in high school. It was like my first job. Shout out to McConnell's Ice Cream. Y'all are some real ones. And you know, like sometimes if somebody accidentally dropped it, like you turn around, like falls on the ground, like yeah, like sure, you just bought this, like I just watched you drop it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's cool. It's just ice cream.
It's ice cream, like no.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
no big deal.
Yeah.
But you know, I would much rather see with the homies. I'm like, yeah, it's whatever. Like, because I know the homies are like, if I could choose who was taking a bite, I would do that because I know like generally like us our friends like we have good hygiene. Like I know you brushed your teeth today.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I did in fact brush my teeth twice actually.
Exactly. Yeah. But I would rather take my chances with the ground than someone who hasn't been brushing their teeth or like
you don't know what's
got some like herpes and stuff like that. Like
I mean you ain't gotta go there. It's just kinda like
I just don't trust a person's mouth like I trust the ground.
Yeah. I feel that. Okay. Speaking of mouths, pause.
Did you hear this, bitch? He said, "Speaking of mouths."
Yeah.
He called himself out for it.
I mean, speaking of mouths, like you know how some people think their dogs' mouths are cleaner than humans.
Oh my god,
that is some crazy shit.
I would never let people kiss their dogs.
Bro,
people kiss their dogs.
People kiss their dogs. Stop it. Stop it. Please.
I don't care how cute that fucker is.
Don't stop kissing your dog on the mouth. Stop.
That dog just probably licked some other dog's booty cheek.
Your dog's face, it puts its face everywhere. I walked around the city of San Francisco. I have seen people walking their dogs, and their dogs will lick the sides of trees, bushes, trash cans, their face all in the dirt and shit, and then they will let that dog sit next to them at a restaurant or something at the table and lick their face.
Would you let your dog sleep in the same bed as you?
Yeah, I mean that's cool. Like depends on what kind of dog I got. Like my dog is more of like an indoor kind of dog. Like all right, cool. Like you sleep in bed. If it's like a big dog, then we go outside a lot. Like maybe you can. I'll probably get you your own bed. You should sleep on that.
Yeah.
You know, maybe if you want to sleep on the bed, I'll have like a blanket.
Yeah. I think that's. Like,
but I don't even wear outside clothes like inside like that. I get home, I change because you got your outdoor clothes. Like I get on the bus, on the train, sit everywhere. I don't know where other people have been sitting, so it's like home straight to my inside clothes. I don't wear my outside clothes in bed. So like, why would I let my dog get in bed? People, stop taking your dogs everywhere. I love dogs. I love pets. I love animals. Stop it, please.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to go to the fucking restaurant, a nice restaurant where I'm about to spend like if I'm gonna spend over $30 on a plate of food, I don't want a dog to be there.
And here's the thing: the dog owner will get mad at the restaurant for not letting their dog in.
That's that bullshit.
That's the bullshit.
Yeah,
that's
like,
the bullshit.
Why can't I bring my dog in? Like,
because it's a restaurant.
It's not a fucking restaurant.
I'm trying to eat
Why
here.
does your dog need to be at the restaurant? Why?
And then the restaurant will be like, oh, but you can sit on the patio, whatever. And then every motherfucker with a dog
is on the
patio. And then at least no way. No.
Yes. No. Yes, it's right there.
There's a mouse.
There's a mouse. Fuck. There's a mouse. Pause the shit. Pause it. All right, everybody. So as he's pausing it, I just gotta let you know, we're clean people, but we live in the city, and part of living in the city is that sometimes there's mice.
We live in the city in an old house that has been renovated time and time again. So like, there's walls on top of walls and that type of shit. Where like, you know.
And so at this point right now, it's stormy outside, so they are definitely like everything that's outside wants to come in, like ants, like all that kind of stuff. And typically they're gone. Like you just kind of handle it. It's like part of living in a city. But that little motherfucker's about to die. So, all right, man. All right, y'all. So, it's like 10 minutes later. Yeah, we had a little episode of Tom and Jerry, but that mouse isn't gonna get the best of us. You know what I'm saying?
That mouse has been outsmarting us for like.
Why did you have to say that? Why did you have to tell her? Why did you have to? They didn't need to know. They didn't need to know.
You gonna lie to them?
I wasn't gonna lie to them. I was just gonna say that the mouse. Is not gonna outsmart us. I was gonna make a promise that we were gonna catch it. Now you got me looking crazy because I was about to say I was gonna catch us. You're like, this motherfucker has been outrunning us for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know what to tell you. It's like the Cartoon Network. It's Tom and
This is a man who claims to have been an exterminator at some point in his life.
I was not an exterminator. I worked maintenance at my university, and I had to change. One of the first things that I had to do, I had to change the traps. They gave me a hammer and they gave me a bag, and they're like, go change traps. That's a story for another time, but we'll get into that later. But all I'm gonna say is this mouse pisses me the fuck off. I love animals. I'm not about killing animals, but I'm just saying sometimes, you know.
And honestly, like, I love a mouse, but not in my house.
That's what I'm saying. They got diseases. New York, you know what I'm talking about. New Yorkers know what I'm talking about. Y'all got super rats. Like, you're not just gonna invite a super rat into the crib just to chill. Like, nobody wants that. Nobody does. I don't want a mouse on mine. It is what it is. Also, you gotta take them like 2 miles away for them to be able to like not come back to your house. Otherwise, they still know the way because they're too fucking smart.
Do you think cats actually catch mice?
No, those little motherfuckers are lazy. Because I have children houses. I have children houses that have cats and have mice. I'm like, how do you have two cats in this house and can't catch a single mouse? I don't know. Cats are frauds. I said it. I said it with my chest. Shout out to cats though, but I don't fuck with them. I got allergies. Anyways,
I feel like everyone's got allergies. I know people who have cats and are allergic to cats.
You know what? That's it. That's it for today, y'all. So we're gonna end on a good vibe. We're gonna catch this mouse. Anything you want to add on there? No.
Nah, I think
I need you to double down. I need you to back me up on this one.
We are gonna try to catch this mouse. I've lost confidence. I heard that motherfucker under my bed.
Dave, no, Dave, you can't do this. You can't end the first episode on an L.
The truth.
You can't.
I've been losing. You see? That mouse wins. It stays up.
Pause this shit. This part's getting cut out. This is getting cut out.
Did you see his ass? That's why he said he didn't like scary movies.
Pause this fucking recording, bro. No, pause it. All right, everybody. So it's been 10 minutes. We're back. Yeah, we got some episodes of Tom and Jerry to write. So on that note, thank you for listening to the first official episode, Goodbye Tomorrow, the number one vibes-based podcast and would you rather based podcast in the world. One of your hosts, AD. It's my boy Dave. And if you made it through this train wreck of an episode, we really rock with y'all. So appreciate y'all for vibing with us. And we got a lot more coming. So do us a favor and come on this journey with us for real.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Let us know what you
drop a
think.
like. So let us know what you think too. Give us some feedback. You know what I'm saying? We're really just out here to do this for fun. We just appreciate y'all for listening. So thank you.
We got some fun stuff coming up. What are we doing next time?
Next time, I don't know. I think we're doing. We might have to do a scary movie episode. I know it's a little early,
At some
but
point.
we might need to bring that in. We got a lot of fun stuff going for y'all. We got travel vlogs coming. We got dining with Dave. Dave is a good cook, so we got a whole series of Dave.
I'm alright.
He's nice. He's nice. He's being modest.
He's being modest too. He's a good cook too.
This isn't about me. This is about you. I'm trying to hype you up. This is about you.
It's
Let
about
me give you
us.
some
It's
love.
about
You know what I'm
us.
saying?
It's about us.
Yeah. I mean, we're nice.
I'll be a good cook by tomorrow.
We're nice at cooking. But anyways, like I said, appreciate you. Dave, you got anything to say before we bounce?
No, and I'm not going to shout out New Jersey.
All right, this has been Goodbye Tomorrow. If you made it through today, you should be goodbye tomorrow. So keep the good vibes going, and we'll talk to you soon.
Peace.